In 2025, small backyard ideas are all about big impact on a small budget. Want a stunning space that looks like a magazine cover without spending thousands? Let's turn your tiny outdoor area into a multifunctional patio dream using smart, affordable design hacks. In 2025, creating a stunning small backyard on a budget is easier than ever thanks to multipurpose patio designs using budget-friendly materials. Think reclaimed bricks, compact pea gravel, and modular furniture. With just a few affordable upgrades, your backyard can transform into a polished outdoor retreat that blends functionality with beauty. Start by laying a simple patio base with gravel or concrete pavers. Inexpensive, easy to install, and visually modern. Define the area with solar stake lights, then layer in a neutral outdoor rug to tie the space together. Add foldable wooden or metal furniture for flexible use dining, lounging, or working outdoors. Finish it off with hanging string lights and tall potted plants to give the illusion of height and structure. This design isn't just affordable, it's stylish and smart. It's one of the best small backyard ideas 2025 has to offer, showing how creative small garden ideas on a budget can deliver magazine-worthy results. This budget-friendly backyard design isn't just about saving money, it's about elevating your lifestyle without the luxury cost. By using smart materials and efficient layouts, your tiny backyard transformation turns into a multifunctional outdoor space that looks expensive, feels cozy, and works hard for you every day. The space becomes your morning coffee nook, your afternoon work zone, your weekend dinner spot, or your evening hangout, all in one. This style of small outdoor living idea for 2025 embraces versatility, which is essential in smaller yards. A compact gravel patio with movable furniture adapts to your mood and your guests. Best of all, you avoid costly construction or hardscaping, keeping things light, open, and flexible. Aesthetic appeal isn't sacrificed either. With textured materials like gravel and brick, warm wood tones, and vibrant greenery, your space feels balanced and peaceful. The design also supports low-cost landscaping for small yards, so you can focus on enjoying your yard, not just maintaining it. Your small backyard makeover should be stunning but also stress-free. For 2025, the trend leans toward low-maintenance materials and landscaping that keep your patio looking fresh with minimal effort. Start with composite decking or sealed concrete pavers. Both are affordable and durable. Gravel is another great low-cost option. Just lay landscape fabric underneath to stop weeds before they start. For furniture, go for powder-coated metal or treated wood that holds up to the elements. Outdoor cushions? Stick to fade-resistant fabrics like Sunbrella for a polished look year-round. Surround your patio with drought-tolerant plants like lavender, rosemary, or ornamental grasses in raised containers. These add texture and color without constant watering or trimming. Use mulch or small river stones to maintain moisture and reduce weeding. A well-planned budget outdoor space idea for 2025 doesn't have to become a maintenance nightmare. With smart design, you can keep your yard crisp, clean, and ready to enjoy any time of year. Love these small backyard ideas 2025? Want more stunning small backyard on a budget tips like this one? Comment Patio 2025 below. Save this post and share it with someone dreaming of a budget-friendly backyard glow-up. Let's make beautiful outdoor living affordable, creative, and low maintenance together. In 2025, a stunning small backyard on a budget isn't complete without a splash of green. Want fresh herbs, vibrant flowers, or crisp veggies without spending a fortune? Raised garden beds are your go-to solution. Looking for a creative small garden idea on a budget? DIY raised garden beds are a top pick in Small Backyard Ideas 2025, and for good reason. They're affordable, space-saving, and bring instant charm to your outdoor space. Use reclaimed wood, cinder blocks, or even galvanized tubs to build your beds along the fence line or in open corners. Fill them with nutrient-rich soil and plant a mix of herbs, vegetables, and flowering plants. From basil and tomatoes to marigolds and mint, the options are endless and you don't need a lot of room. Place solar path lights around each bed for soft evening glow, and use a budget trellis to let climbing plants grow vertically, adding even more lushness without using extra space. Raised beds offer structure and style, making your tiny backyard transformation feel intentional and full of life. Whether you live in a city or suburb, raised beds are a powerful element in any budget-friendly backyard design 2025. They're practical, stylish, and scalable to any small space. Installing raised garden beds offers both visual beauty and practical rewards, especially when you're working on a cost-effective backyard solution. In 2025, people want more than just decorative yards. They want purpose, productivity, and peace. Raised beds give you access to fresh herbs, veggies, and flowers just steps from your door. That's savings on groceries and the satisfaction of growing your own food. With the right layout, even the smallest yard can become a lush backyard oasis that's sustainable and deeply rewarding. Beyond function, raised beds add structure to your outdoor space, instantly making it look curated and intentional. Whether you're building one bed or four, they define areas in a small outdoor living space without using bulky or expensive hardscape. Plus, if you choose the right plant mix, your backyard stays beautiful year-round. Whether it's bright zinnias, leafy kale, or trailing rosemary, your garden becomes a rotating display of color and life. One of the smartest backyard makeover tips 2025 has to offer. Just because it's green doesn't mean it has to be high maintenance. In fact, the best low-cost landscaping for small yards in 2025 keeps care simple and stress-free. Start with native plants and drought-resistant herbs like lavender, thyme, rosemary, and echinacea. These plants thrive in local conditions and require minimal watering once established. Raised beds also give you more control over soil quality and drainage, helping your garden flourish with less effort. Add a 2-inch mulch layer to suppress weeds and retain moisture, reducing how often you need to water. A drip irrigation system, easily set up with a DIY kit under $50, can automate watering and keep your beds thriving even when you're away. Keep beds compact, no wider than 3 feet, so you can reach everything without stepping in. Use vertical space with simple trellises to grow up, not out. For tools, a small storage bench or shed keeps things organized and nearby. This approach fits perfectly with budget outdoor space ideas 2025, where minimal upkeep meets maximum results. Love the idea of turning your yard into a green escape on a dime? Whether you're team herbs or team flowers, raised beds are the ultimate move for your affordable small yard makeover in 2025. Tag us in your photos or comment "Raised Bed Magic" below to get a free plant combo cheat sheet. Let's make your small outdoor living idea 2025 come to life, beautiful, bountiful, and budget-friendly. A cozy fire pit doesn't have to mean a costly renovation. In 2025, one of the top small backyard ideas is adding a stylish fire pit corner that feels luxurious on a budget. Let's create warm, welcoming vibes without burning through your savings. One of the most relaxing and budget-friendly backyard design 2025 ideas is building your own fire pit corner without needing a big yard or big investment. All it takes are inexpensive concrete blocks, gravel for the base, and a couple of comfortable chairs to create your new favorite hangout. Start by clearing a compact space and laying down gravel or crushed stone. This forms your seating zone and gives a clean, tidy look. Then stack basic concrete blocks in a circle to build a DIY fire pit, no fancy tools required. Add in a pair of Adirondack-style chairs or even repurposed bench seating for a rustic touch. For ambience, string up solar fairy lights or hang lanterns along your fence. Toss in a few outdoor pillows or cozy blankets and suddenly, your affordable small yard makeover feels like a retreat. This is one of the easiest and most satisfying tiny backyard transformation ideas because it offers beauty, warmth, and functionality without a steep price. The setup fits seamlessly into low-cost landscaping for small yards, giving you a charming focal point on any budget. A fire pit corner adds incredible value to a tiny backyard, not just visually, but emotionally too. It becomes the heart of your yard, offering a cozy escape just steps from your back door. As one of the top backyard makeover tips 2025, this idea helps transform your space into a sanctuary even if you're short on square footage or cash. Whether you're hosting a few friends, enjoying a romantic evening, or roasting marshmallows with family, this space delivers warmth and connection. It's the perfect balance between beauty and function, and it's entirely possible on a small budget. This beautiful backyard on a budget doesn't just impress guests, it gives you a reason to step outside more often. The combination of flickering firelight, comfy seating, and soft garden lighting makes it feel like a resort corner right at home. With no costly installations, no fancy landscaping needed, and little more than creativity and planning, this is a prime example of cost-effective backyard solutions that feel luxurious. The best part about this budget outdoor space idea 2025? It's incredibly low maintenance. Here's how to keep your fire pit corner cozy, clean, and always ready to use with minimal effort. Start with smokeless fire pits or propane-powered models. They burn cleaner, create less ash, and eliminate the lingering smell of smoke. If you opt for a classic wood-burning style, choose seasoned hardwoods that produce less soot. Use metal or stone furniture. These materials handle weather better than plastic or untreated wood. For cushions, pick fade-resistant outdoor fabrics and store them in a waterproof deck box to keep them fresh. For the gravel base, lay down weed-blocking fabric underneath to prevent growth and scatter a fresh layer of gravel each spring. String lights? Use solar-powered ones with dusk sensors so they come on automatically and require no upkeep. Potted plants can elevate the space without demanding constant attention. Stick to drought-tolerant varieties like boxwood, rosemary, or small ornamental grasses. These offer texture and color while needing very little water. Simple steps like these make this low-cost landscaping for small yards not just affordable but practical for year-round use. Inspired by this budget fire pit corner idea? Ready to bring the cozy vibes to your own small backyard in 2025? Comment "Fire Pit Vibes" if this layout speaks to your soul. Save this post for your next weekend project. Tag someone you'd love to roast marshmallows with beside your stunning, budget-friendly fire pit. yard? No problem. One of the most stunning small backyard ideas 2025 has to offer is vertical gardening, a cost-effective backyard solution that brings life and greenery to your walls, fences, or even balcony dividers. Looking for a bold and creative way to bring your tiny backyard transformation idea to life? A vertical wall garden delivers lush, layered beauty without taking up precious ground space. It's one of the most innovative budget-friendly backyard design 2025 trends that works even if your yard is the size of a postage stamp. Use recycled wood pallets, wall-mounted planters, stackable pots, or metal grids to build vertically. These low-cost materials are easy to find and offer a great foundation for climbing greenery, herbs, or colorful flowering vines. Attach them to a fence, shed wall, balcony divider, or even a blank exterior wall to add living texture. Mix and match succulents, herbs like basil or oregano, pothos, trailing ivy, or bright flowers like nasturtiums for an eye-catching display. Layer heights, colors, and textures for depth. Not only is it cheap backyard design inspiration, it's also a stunning modern art piece in its own right. A vertical garden takes almost no floor space while instantly upgrading the visual appeal of your outdoor area. This is exactly the kind of creative small garden idea on a budget that looks high-end but remains practical for any homeowner. What makes a vertical wall garden one of the best backyard makeover tips 2025? It's the ultimate way to maximize style and function in a limited footprint. You get plant life, privacy, color, and architecture all in one space-saving structure. This is more than just a decorative wall, it creates an immersive outdoor experience. The layered greenery helps soften harsh fence lines or blank walls, improving the ambience dramatically. It adds a sense of intimacy and coziness, especially when used to divide zones in a small outdoor living area. From a budget perspective, it's a winner. You don't need to pay for expensive landscaping or ground-level redesigns. Even a few salvaged pallets and some creative planting can yield a high-end look. It's an incredibly affordable small yard makeover that brings energy and freshness to the space. Whether you want herbs for cooking, flowers for color, or privacy from the neighbors, a vertical wall garden delivers it all. And the best part? You'll still have space for a seating area, fire pit, or patio. Think vertical gardens are high effort? Think again. With the right approach, your beautiful backyard on a budget can stay low maintenance and fresh all year long. Start with low water, hardy plants like succulents, pothos, spider plants, ferns, or herbs like rosemary and thyme. These varieties adapt well to vertical systems and thrive with minimal attention. Use self-watering planters or DIY drip systems made from recycled bottles to reduce your daily care routine. For example, inverted plastic bottles can slowly release water into soil over days. You can also buy affordable drip kits to automate watering. When mounting containers, choose materials like terracotta, plastic, or treated wood that stand up to outdoor weather. Use high-quality potting mix with moisture retention and position your garden on a sun-facing wall for optimal light. Early morning sunlight is ideal. You'll also want to space your plants to prevent overcrowding and use mulch on top of each planter to reduce evaporation. These smart systems make this cost-effective backyard solution not just stylish but super easy to maintain. Want to bring your small backyard idea 2025 to life with vertical greenery? Comment wall garden, and I'll send you a free layout template for your space. Tag someone whose fence or blank wall needs a serious upgrade. Let's create stunning creative small garden ideas on a budget together. One of the smartest small backyard ideas 2025 offers? Define beautiful zones using gravel and borders, no expensive concrete or major landscaping required. It's the ultimate cost-effective backyard solution with high-end impact. Gravel pathways and zones add a sense of organization, flow, and sophistication to even the smallest backyard. It's a brilliant cost-effective backyard solution because it helps define purpose for each section without needing concrete, stone walls, or custom carpentry. For example, creating a distinct gravel pad for your fire pit area, a curved path toward your raised beds, and a framed section for outdoor dining makes your space feel larger and more purposeful. Each zone becomes an experience. It also improves usability, no more walking across muddy patches or guessing where to place furniture. Gravel adds texture and warmth, complementing both modern and rustic backyard design aesthetics. It's neutral and calming, giving your small outdoor living idea 2025 a clean, stylish finish. This method is especially valuable for homeowners who want to maximize a tiny space without hiring a landscaping crew. You don't need blueprints, you just need budget-friendly materials and a clear layout plan. This is what makes gravel zoning one of the most impactful backyard makeover tips 2025. It's fast, flexible, and makes your entire yard feel intentional and curated. One of the key reasons gravel pathways and zones are part of the best low-cost landscaping for small yards in 2025? They're seriously low maintenance, perfect for busy homeowners or anyone who wants a clean yard without the upkeep. First, lay down weed-blocking landscape fabric before pouring gravel. This keeps unwanted growth from popping through. Choose the right type of gravel: pea gravel for comfort underfoot or crushed granite for firmer paths. Install edging to keep the gravel in place and prevent shifting over time. You can use affordable metal, treated wood, or flexible rubber landscape borders. Rake the gravel every couple of weeks to keep the surface level and redistribute any displaced stones. For stepping stones, choose flat and durable materials like flagstone or concrete pavers. These stay steady over time and reduce gravel movement from foot traffic. Add potted low-water plants like lavender, succulents, or boxwood around gravel zones for texture and contrast. These plants thrive with minimal attention while adding lush color and softness. This is a standout budget-friendly backyard design 2025 idea that checks all the boxes: style, savings, and simplicity. Love the clean, structured look of gravel paths? Ready to make your tiny backyard transformation idea come to life? Type gravel path in the comments and I'll send you a free layout guide for your zones. Don't forget to save this post or share it with someone who needs a budget-friendly backyard design 2025 plan that actually works.